Hello everyone, GalacticStorm here, and today we are going to be doing our 17th episode of our Black Ops 3 Weapon Guide. Today, we are going to be looking at the last launcher that you unlock at level 13, the Black Cell. It's a vehicle on lock-on launcher. And this thing, it kind of reminds me of, I would say the Javelin missile launcher, which you can destroy tanks with. Uh, Stats on this thing. Let's talk about the stats on this thing. You do get one shot with this thing, but it has a minuscule range with explosives, but it will have more shots with flak jacket. The range on this thing is pretty long because of it being an anti-air launcher and being a lock-on launcher. There is no penetration ability with this launcher. Now, rate of fire on this thing, it is 24 rockets per minute, even though you do get one shot out of it. With reloading that, it'll total up to 24 rockets per minute. Aim time is very slow, at 350 milliseconds. That would compare to like an LMG, or maybe a sniper rifle, depending on which one. Hipfire, there is none on this thing. You have to aim first with this weapon. And magazine capacity, like I said, there's only one rocket with it, but you do get 3 extra rockets in reserve when it comes to reloading of that. Reload times are pretty swift, well, not as swift, but they're moderate at 2.5 seconds. Accuracy is, well, the recoil is pretty low, but it won't be a factor because of it being a single shot rocket. So, when it comes to weapons and that, what are we going to be doing with this little bastard? Well, we can't really use this thing as a weapon only class. You can't use the black cell with it because that'd be a pretty dumb idea. You would get more deaths than kills with this weapon because it's just you can't even kill people with this weapon unless it's close to a kill streak or by the robot or safeguards at or the game objective game objective safeguard. But we are going to be using it as a weapon class. We are going to be using it as a supply class. We are also going to use it as an anti-air class. So we're going to be choosing either an assault rifle or an LMG of your choice. Or sniper rifle, shotguns, or SMGs won't be a good idea because of it being close range, but we are going to have to put some distance between ourselves, and the 48 dredge would be a good idea. You can use some of your points like this. You can use some of your points for attachments. You can use them for optics. Just don't go overboard with it, otherwise it won't. Our class would be pretty much be ruined. But for me, I'm going to use the 48 dredge, and I'm going to be using. Well, you can choose anything with this weapon: fast mags, extended mags, rapid fire, or suppressor. Suppressor would really work too, along with quick draw. But for our perks in that, we are going to be choosing 3 of them. First one being flak jacket, so you can take less damage from enemy explosives. Second one is scavenger, so you can reload more rockets in that, and you can use the black cell more often than not. And the last one is important, and that is engineer. Well, engineer awareness, but you can use engineer. You can use it for the enemy kill streaks and that, just to detect them and where they're at. Lethal wise, we are going to be using a trip mine just to cover our back, and we are going to be using the trophy system once again so you won't get hit with enemy rockets in that, which would be a good idea. So what are the pros and cons on this thing? The pros on this thing, it can kill multiple kill streaks. It has more ammo than the XM53, the previous launcher, and it can kill higher kill streaks like the mothership, the GI unit, the RAPS deploy ship, which will require multiple rockets. The cons of these things are pretty alarming. There is no HUD while you're aiming. You can only do lock on as a brief time before firing. It is very hard to kill people. You have to be besides the kill streaks. Black jacket and trophy system will pretty much do little to no damage. So let's get on with it.
Hostile care package overhead.
They're gone.
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. Hostile UAV above. Multiple hostile UAVs spotted.
that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me.
Be
Show you
advised,
all the
hostile
way.
HQ in your AO. Securing Charlie.
Let me show you
Hostile
all
raid
the
inbound.
ways. Oh, let me show you
Charlie locked
all
down.
the ways.
Look A.
Yeah, let me show you all the ways.
Hostile UAV above. Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. Instant clock running down.
I have been taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways.
Sniper down. Demo KIA.
Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to vote, rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below, just so you can keep an eye on keep an eye on videos and that. And for our next video, we are going to be going back to the assault rifles, and we are going to be looking at the fourth assault rifle, the ICR-1, one of my favorite assault rifles. Until then, GalacticStorm saying, I'll see you guys later.